Welcome to Samurai Reviews. I'm Kazu, your go-to for quick, honest, and sharp takes that cut through the noise of modern cinema. Okay, today we're diving into Marvel's Thunderbolts, a movie that's good, but you can't help feel like it could have been great. Let's start with the obvious. The Thunderbolts is fun. The action hits and the chemistry of the cast works, and it's absolutely watchable. But here is the thing. Marvel doesn't seem to know where it's going anymore. Watching this movie feels like sitting through the behind-the-scenes indecision. The film mashes together random storylines and characters from across the comics, hoping something sticks but ends up creating more questions than excitement. You'll find yourself wondering, why these characters? Why were others left out? Why did they adapt this particular arc and in this way? It's not that the creative choices were all that bad. Some of the comic references and character changes were interesting, but Marvel Studios executed them in such a scattered, unsure direction that it feels like they're building towards something they haven't fully figured out. And because of that, the uncertainty bleeds into the viewer's experience. There's no reassurance that anything is set up in Thunderbolts will actually pay off. And that's a problem because audiences used to trust that Marvel had a plan. And now it feels like they're afraid to take risks, or worse, afraid to commit. Now let's not ignore the elephant in the room. The licensing and the copyright limitations with Sony and other studios are clearly handcuffing Marvel creatively. It's like they're trying to build a legacy while only being allowed to use half the blueprint. Now that's why this film, while it's clean and enjoyable, feels capped. It could have easily been an 8 or higher, but that uncertainty holds it back. So Samurai Reviews gives Thunderbolts a 6.5 out of 10. The cast deserves real credit here. They brought energy, emotion, and credibility to lesser known characters, which is not easy, especially when some of the characters barely have presence in the comics. But the final title reveal just adds confusion. As a longtime fan, I've walked away unsure of what the studio's trying to say or where they're leading us. And that leads me to this. Thunderbolts feels exactly like this social media report where Kevin Feige reportedly told Marvel colleagues that watching every new MCU project that begun to feel more like a homework than entertainment. The employees talk regularly about Marvel fatigue and worry they've created no new fans club, where new viewers have no clue what's going on. That's exactly how Thunderbolt plays out. It's good, but it's not emotionally impactful. It doesn't take risks, and unless you've been locked into the MCU for years, it's not going to hook you. This one deserves a theatrical watch, sure, but it won't stick with you the way Marvel films used to. Plays it safe, and in a universe that used to be bold, that's starting to feel like the biggest letdown of all. This is an entertainment review channel where we cut through the noise and keep it sharp. Thanks for watching Samurai Reviews.